compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have...
Well, how can a...
That is true.
3 sets and...
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream. And this is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell. And the third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older...
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame. We only got to... Let's hope the Chising can...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in...
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow...
Cleansing...
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing...
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot...
Man, what?
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing.
What happened?
Back in my day, people said that if they heard beautiful sounds but if they heard too much wild gossip...
So that means these flowers...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it. This harbor is like a mountain of... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Ah, that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his purse. He saw me gazing at it often and gaped, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell... It has been many years. Still, though, I can't recall when. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and
All right, children. There is no...
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit. And why do you need Paimon to go in?
Oh, youngsters. I see...
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean, Earl?
This is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
You noticed? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. Like, don't they all live in trillion cars? Why would she stay in the city?
A touch of frost.
By royal decree! Ha!
No rest for the wicked. From whence you came.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
One with my blade.
Loba, get them!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked. A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Nice and spicy! Midnight Phantasmagoria! I summon!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are an adeptus. As to whether I am one on...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird? Something's...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has... But no matter what, we have always performed the right to cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore... Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came... We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice. Well, you must have things to do, since you asked... Oh, and do tell that if they have time, they can come over for tea.
We will. Thanks.
Let's dance!
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adept?
That's suspicious. But if you don't... Oh, yes, that'll... If you have the time, you can come over.
That tone does not suit you. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring us...
So what's the next step in our prepar...
Next.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites.
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. I will explain it to you. But our next...
Oh, sure. Sir, you're...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to... Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the one... We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things.
Children's toys are finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft... I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimate...
Indeed. These are decorations used in the right...
I took the liberty of coloring outside the line. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the...
Ah, Paimon's her... Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame.
The compliments of a learned...
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the... He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just... Or perhaps, you could say that he...
How has he not died of hunger?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of...
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. And
A most fair price.
five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth a...
Try something new at the Wandering Restaurant.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden...
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more.
Done.
This is all you got? No, Ken, child. No. He's put... How about this? Get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinxin flower,
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
you both need to calm down. Just what is this about?
Next, we need some everlasting incense. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need... Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo.
Huh? Did you hear?
The reception, it seems.
How about...
cure for heartache.
about this one. It can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the adepti. Now,
Something like this would be...
Hello.
excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, my dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong, it's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng, located in Qinheng Pass. It was designed to automatically fire.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the...
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to ask?
No, just that the cocoa goat, what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
What the? It's huge! Paimon can talk, but how do you Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti can
So what are we gonna do? Quick,
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite. That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored.
So, what you're...
I have a smat. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Where is that supply post? Here, post... I will protect you. Stop!
test stone.
Present. Huh?
One moment. It is done. The Gui...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even...
Over here we have... nothing. And
Hey! So you fixed up this turret?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also...
Ha! Are you blind or something? This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing. Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly... The next thing you'll be repairing is your face!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. It is not we who need...
One of my blade. Submit for judgment.
Odds, reveal thyself.
Jab and cross.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Another test
A
subject.
touch of frost. From whence you came.
You're toast! Luma, get them!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
Submit for judgment.
Want a taste of my hammer?
La la la! Ha! Let the show begin! Shadow People, let night fall!
No rest for the wicked.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Nice and Oz, reveal by...
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
These lowlifes did it.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not...
Oh, yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no... What's more, a contraption built using adeptus tech...
Which means... A Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains.
Good idea.
Forgive us. We were unable to...
What a disappointment.
Oh, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. I'm sorry. I have a... here. This is...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to...
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are written.
Excuse me, everyone. Did she...
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm...
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal...
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simple...
Ah! The snake is speaking!
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for...
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three...
Do you sell everlasting incense in...
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come...
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House.
3 million. An
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this...
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot...
Hey! Less laughter, more...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with...
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that.
That's like 0 difference from 3...
2,990,000. Also an innocuous... Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Ah, that lot is an absolute So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of...
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the golden... I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes...
May the Lord of Geo protect you.
Well, as it stands... Well, traveler, have you gained it? Odd. Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Ah, you're here. There's... Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you,
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall...
Hey, there's even a storyteller here!
Besides fine wine, the excellent but when I say ambiance, I refer...
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue, what does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, imagine, the weather is clear. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. Huh.
At last I have found you. You who returned from—
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to— However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate—
Ningguang sent you? We were literally—
My apologies, you who have returned from Jieyun Karst. I am duty-bound, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal— She invites you to her palace in—
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said, invite him to come. I wish to meet him at the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who But we've received an invitation. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on a—
An invitation to... You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.